Regan Slaymaker for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store and R Kings. Now, the pleasure to be joined by lightweight contender Cameron Vuong. Not back in Essex, but down here in Essex, mate. Nice surprise for me.
Yeah. See how you said contender there, not prospect. Going up in the world.
Do you like it when someone says contender?
Like that. Yeah. But down here in Essex now at the Performance Centre, and I'm enjoying it, to say the least.
Definitely. Why the change to Ben Davison and Barry Smith and Lee Wiley and all the team? Why the change down here?
I just feel like I needed it. Wasn't quite progressing how I want to do. And I feel like this is the place for me. Tried out, came to Ben. I feel like stylistically it suits us down to the ground. And I'm learning every day. I feel like I'm a different fighter already. I've only been here 5 months, but the improvements that I've made are massive. I'm enjoying it. What
improvements are they? One thing I do want to talk to you about in a minute, because I watched that behind the scenes day in the life video, which was really good by the way. But what improvements do you think you're making in such a short period of time, without giving any game plan away in future fights as well?
Just all round, the way I'm boxing. I know what I'm doing now, which sounds mad, but you got to be on it up here. Yeah, you got to study, you got to watch a lot of boxing, which I did anyway. But it sort of just opened my eyes to not just what you watch, like not just watching a lot of boxing, but what are you actually watching, breaking it down. I don't want to give too much away, but they've got us on it.
Definitely as well. In that day in the life type thing, it came across that Ben is trying to get you to slow everything down in a sparring, not going a million miles an hour. Is that something that Ben's bringing into your game? Slow everything down in training, then on fight night, that's when you get let off the leash. Is that right?
Along them lines, yeah, definitely. But composure more than anything. We've been working on just being relaxed. I was a bit stiff before, a bit eager, relaxing, being a little bit more composed, a little bit more calculated, calmer under pressure, and that's sort of just the gist of what we've been working on. I'm enjoying it. I'm around great fighters, and just learning every day.
Definitely. I was just asking Frankie Davey this question. Who's the main? Obviously, you've got so many big names, big personalities in there. Who's the main motivator out of the group? Not that you need motivation, but who motivates you when you see, oh God, he's training over there? Like,
I don't think you could say there's one main motivator, because there's that many good fighters in the gym, and everyone's pushing in the same direction, spurring each other on. So, we're all pushing each other. Everyone in the gym's good. There's not a bad fighter in the gym. So we're all, like I said, we're all pushing each other.
Definitely, mate. It's September the 6th as well. Back up north as well. Closer to home as well. I mean, is this fight, obviously no opponent confirmed just yet, but is this fight kind of to show the world what you've been working on with Ben and Barry in the team?
Yeah, definitely. And just a fight to settle in, get a bit more comfortable with my surroundings, have a fight. And then I want to be in a big fight. Hopefully November. I would love to be on Eubank Ben 2 in a rematch against Gavin Gwynne. An all British fight, a fight the British public want to see. And it's a big fight, so hopefully we can get it on there. And then and we'll go from there. That's the short-term goal, get the win September 6th, first and foremost. And then I would like to run it back with Gavin and close that chapter.
Definitely. I do want to talk about that fight with Gavin. It seemed like the first fight it was very respectful, but it seems like it's turned a little bit more frosty as time gone. Is that accurate to say?
Yeah, definitely. The same for both. He feels he won, I feel I won. There's always going to be that little bit of, but I'm sure we'll put it to bed. I know he's not a bad person. He's fighting for his family, as am I. We're doing it for the right reasons, and this is what the sport needs. Fights like this, grudge matches, rematches. So it's good. All in all, it's good.
Definitely. Your fight after against Jordan Flynn, you celebrated quite a lot in that fight. Obviously, it was a bit of a grudge match in itself, that fight as well. But getting a win as conclusively as you did against Jordan Flynn, was it sweeter because of what happened with everything, of how close the Gavin Gwynne fight was? Does that make sense? Did it?
Makes sense. I think it was sweeter for me because of the stick. Obviously a lot of stick, a lot of backlash. I didn't judge the fight, but people go on as if I did. But no, I stand firmly on, I believe I won the fight. Obviously with Jordan's situation, it was built up for a long time, over a year. And I felt like my back was against the wall. There was a lot of people picking him to even beat us that night. So I think that was what it was. It was just emotion of had a lot of stick, and that was my first fight after it, so that's all it was.
Definitely. I don't want to sound like condescending with this next question, obviously, but you are a young fighter. Like you're younger than most fighters in this game as well, and obviously dealing with that stick, it's not nice for anyone. How did you find that period after the Gavin Gwynne fight? Because it's like you said, you didn't judge the fight. It's not your fault. Like,
no, but it's part and parcel of the game. You know, 1 minute they love you, the next minute they hate you. 1 minute you're the best prospect, the next minute you're shit, and all the rest of it. But I understand that's the game I'm in. So, if anything, it's just a bit of character building, toughens you up a bit. I don't even read the comments anymore. I used to sit until stupid o'clock in the morning, and then, you know, Big Paul, who hates his job and all the rest of it's commenting a load of shit to you on social media, but I don't read it anymore. But yeah, I just mute my Instagram now. I don't sit and read through comments and get upset about it. I haven't got enough time to care anymore.
I mean, it's the best way to be, mate, as well. I mean, Cameron, we've breezed through my questions. My final one was just about this, the rematch with Gavin Gwynne. Obviously, you've got that. You won that WBO title in your last fight as well. Gavin Gwynne's won the European title as well. I mean, that rematch, that could be a British title eliminator and things like that. Is that definitely something you want to step onto those major domestic titles at the end of this year, early next year as well? Yeah,
100%. I believe Sam Noakes is fighting Abdullah Mason in November. He's obviously got the British. If he wins the world title or boxes for the world title and vacates, I'm sure we could even get it on for the British on such a big card, such a big night, an all British fight. What a night that would be.
Definitely, Cameron, I'll leave it there. But any final words for the fans waiting for your return on September 6th, mate?
Just thank you to everyone who's bought tickets and everyone who's going to tune in live. The support is greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Cameron Vuong, thank you very much, mate. Cheers. Oh, bosh. Cheers.